Is circumstantial evidence truly reliable in legal cases? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where some pieces are missing. You have to figure out what the picture is based on clues that suggest what might have happened. That's similar to how circumstantial evidence works in courtrooms. Unlike direct evidence, which directly proves something like a witness seeing a crime happen, circumstantial evidence relies on clues that requiring some thinking to connect. It's like finding a broken window, muddy footprints, and a missing item and then piecing together what might have occurred. In court, both types of evidence are treated equally. The law does not say circumstantial evidence is weaker or less important than direct evidence. If the clues fit together well and point clearly to someone's guilt or responsibility, they can be enough to win a case beyond a reasonable doubt. But because circumstantial evidence depends on inference, it can sometimes be misinterpreted or lead to wrong conclusions if the clues don't exclude other possibilities. For circumstantial evidence to be considered reliable, it must be consistent and complete. All the clues must fit together to tell a single, convincing story that only the defendant could have created. If the evidence only hints at suspicion but doesn't rule out other explanations, it won't be enough for a conviction. Courts often tell jurors that if the evidence can support more than one conclusion, including one that favors the defendant, they should choose the one that benefits the accused. This helps prevent wrongful convictions based on guesswork. The strength of circumstantial evidence increases when multiple pieces support the same story. For example, if GPS data shows a person at a crime scene and text messages suggest they plan the act, these clues together make a stronger case. Conversely, if the evidence is confusing or open to different interpretations, jurors might misunderstand or give too much weight to personal biases. Defense lawyers often point out alternative explanations to create doubt. Legal standards requiring that circumstantial evidence be relevant and based on credible sources. It must make a fact more or less likely to be true. If the evidence is overly complicated or prejudicial, courts can exclude it. In many cases, circumstantial evidence is the only type available, especially when direct proof is hard to find. It can link a person to a crime scene or show a pattern of behavior that suggests guilt or negligence. In the end, circumstantial evidence can be very reliable when it forms a clear, logical chain of facts that lead to only one conclusion. Courts recognize its importance and accept it as equally valid as direct evidence, provided it is strong, consistent, and properly presented. When used carefully, circumstantial evidence can be a powerful tool in proving a case beyond a reasonable doubt.